All right, what is going on, everyone? It is time for some Disco Elysium. Now, I really don't know too much about this game other than you play a detective, and I guess you're trying to solve a case or something. So, what is that? What is that eye up there? Oh, okay. Oh, this is like tips. After at night, the streets are emptier. Oh, so this is like I have to like pay attention to the time in this game. Okay. Wait, what just happened? Oh, okay. Unsure. All right, well, let's go ahead and get into it, I guess. New game. Oh, we have, are these difficulties or? Oh, okay, these are different archetypes. Oh shit, this is crazy. Oh my goodness. All right, all right. Thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with their original ideas. I don't know necessarily what the stats mean. So, encyclopedia. Sensitive, very psychological, magnetic personality, but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind. That doesn't sound good at all. I don't think that sounds very good. Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I feel like as a detective, that's not great. Or you can create your own character. I think I'm just gonna go with Thinker. Thinker sounds like the least, I guess, bad one. Yeah, with all this, you're just bad with people. As a detective, that's not terrible, but I mean, if you can, I mean, you can solve the case. Let's get it. We'll see what's going on. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address, even the clearest water, if deep enough, can drown. Begin.
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it, no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Ancient reptilian brain?
Ever. Never, ever.
Never, ever, ever.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
Ooh.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
An awareness creeps up on you. A mass lies hidden in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful, a ball of meat surrounding you. This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to more awareness of the meat thing.
Ex-love, ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you've suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
Let's see here. We have Allons-y, never let me go. Or no, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me. Let's get off.
Do you really?
Let me off.
You wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself, got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Wait, I did this to myself? Tell me, what's waiting for me? I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot. Wait, I did this to myself?
Yes, your one disco mother. There's this giant ball there. An evil apes. And the evil apes are juking it out on the ball. You're one of them. It's basically all just evil apes juking it out on a giant ball. You can't even make out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large.
Can you say that again?
You can't even make
okay.
out it's a ball when you're joking it out. It's that large. Infinitesimally small. Vying for resources is just a stupid expression you picked up somewhere. The part of the presentation you want to take home with you is this. You have to beat the other evil apes in the face, or you
Okay. Sounds good, sounds good. I don't really know what's going on yet, but
Yes, it is. And you drowned in that sadness a long time ago. You lost.
The sound outside, you recognize it. It's a Caprice Canela motor carriage.
wait, so the encyclopedia is the thing that it said that we took with us. It says medium success. So was that like a skill check maybe? Oh, am I naked? Oh no, I got underwear on. Hold on, let's look at what we got here. Left and right, looks like items over there. I don't know, my picture looks crazy. Whoa. Okay, so we started with a point in that, I guess. Call upon all your knowledge, produce fascinating trivia. Man, these stats look crazy, is all I can say. Tool for thinkers, historians, trivia freaks. Encyclopedia makes you a know-it-all, turning your mind into a database of facts. It enables you to draw on these facts innately, offering a wealth of background knowledge to all things related and unrelated to your case. Who knows when the history of a cigarette brand will provide the breakthrough you need to arrest a murderer, or when knowledge of pre-revolutionary guns might save a life. At high levels, Encyclopedia shares this wealth of knowledge to an almost overwhelmingly degree. While it may give you crucial breakthroughs, it most often will clutter your mind with useful or useless tidbits. With low levels of Encyclopedia, though, you'll be forced to work with only the clues in front of you. Without any background knowledge, hopping is going to be tough stuff. Dude, this is... Bro, this is crazy. I mean, I have 5 points in this. Capacity to reason. Power to influence yourself and others. Well, see, that's why I wasn't good with others this class. That's why that one's pretty low. How well your body is built. How well you move your body. Wow. There is a lot to this game. This is pretty insane. Wield raw intellectual power. Reduce the world. Call upon all your knowledge for fascinating trivia. Practice the art of persuasion. Enjoy rigorous intellectual discourse. Play the actor. Lie. Oh, you know what? Actually, is it because my intellect is so high that these have so many diamonds? Whereas this one, yeah, see, this one, I only have one psych, so these only have one level. And then these have 2, and these ones have 4. Okay, cool. Okay. Let the actor lie and detect lies. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. See art in the world. Visual calculus. Reconstruct crime scenes. Make laws of physics work for the law. I feel like that could be pretty cool. That could be kind of useful. Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up. Hunches and gut feelings. Dreams and waking life. Understand others. Work your mirror neurons. Intimidate the public. Assert yourself. Connect to Station 41. Understand cop culture. Harm men and women. Play the puppet master. Take the blows. Don't let the world kill you. Shrug off the pain. They'll have to hurt you more. Flex powerful muscles. Enjoy healthy organs. Go to Party Planet. Love and be loved by drugs. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune in to the city. Let the body take control. Threaten people. Some of these pictures too are so crazy. Ready, aim and fire. See, hear, and smell everything. Let no detail. I feel like that could be pretty damn good. Quickest to react, an untouchable man. Sneak under their noses, stun with immense panache. Master machines, pick locks and pockets. Ooh. Straighten your back, keep your poker face. Okay, so that's that. That was hitting the X button? Yeah, okay. And then what happens if I hit this button? Okay. We'll pick this up. Can I... This magnum-sized bottle of Commodore Red is empty. Hold tab to highlight. I don't... Let's put our pants on. I mean, I'm playing on a controller, so... The trousers, -1 to that one skill and +1 to electrochemistry? It says 3. Total 3. Interesting. It says -1. Ah, interesting, okay.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door. The Whirling in Rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Game is crazy. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Reel-to-reel tape player is still on. Rolling empty. Shoe? Green shoe, left foot. This.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Oh. I can't. Okay, look out. Or visual calculus, easy 9. That's the damage. Double ones always lose. Okay, okay. The white check, you may retry it.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact. It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist. The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
So my other shoe might be outside?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. Now you only have one. If you're lucky, you could still find the other one on the balcony outside. The door to it should be outside your room.
You go and get that shoe.
A cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Got 5 experience. What is all that? How do I interact with that? Oh, like this. Oh shit. 2 health and 1 morale. Tight around the thighs, tight around the crotch. Okay. clothes and items. Find your other shoe. Okay. Map or anything. My jacket on. Yeah. Disco ass blazer. Oh, there's my tie.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
My savoir-faire is low because of the other thing too. 58%. May retry it. Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Might as well risk it, right?
You swoop up and catch the tie. Snap. It's released from the blade. What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Okay. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. I hear something. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. Should have sent the poet. Well, I got dressed.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Damn.
Was this not the same Elo that founds empires and lays waste to cities? Virile, uncaring towards the little things? Probably not, no. Hot water sprays from the faucet's base, and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just a vague impression of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold. You have no idea who this thing is, do you? Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Or wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You can't, can you? It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
We got superstardom. God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I'm insinuating that I'm vaguely sympathetic. I think I'm sort of pulling it off too. In a sad has-been kind of way. There's some charm to it. Expression of pain. I'm gonna say the pain one.
You are correct.
Oh, very low. Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig deep into your mind to locate the source of the expression. Electrochemistry Impossible 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Encyclopedia.
It belongs in the new, the 3rd decade of the current century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times, calling this the new style, but more importantly, disco happened. For Revachol, your city, that meant only one thing. Guillaume le Million. If it doesn't rhyme, you're not pronouncing it right.
Mm.
Out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open-air boîte de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it? Why? I feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click. Or maybe that was like that. Yeah. How long ago was the new? Anything else? Like, who am I? Why did I drink myself into oblivion? Then. Why did I drink myself to
You have
oblivion?
some understanding of the near history of disco. The rest is darkness. Aside from the useless fact that the motor carriage outside was a caprice canema.
So I adopted it. Why? Okay, so yeah, that one's
Some 20-odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now. Only the grimace remains.
Feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume le Million's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head.
Alright, I guess that's it then.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne cork smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
+2, know the origin? Hold on, what is that? This from thoughts? Unlock? Temporary research bonus, -1 logic, head into clouds, research time 4 hours and 30 minutes. Experience 10 out of 100 skill points. Internalize. Internalize? Okay. This is a white check. We may retry it. Very low, 3%. I mean, hey, we got to roll the dice, right?
It's too late. Like an image on film. The expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Okay. Already looked at this. All right, let's leave the room, I guess. Oh, much faster now. Gotta get to get our shoe. There's something on the table. What is it? That's stealing? Money gained? All right. How I get my shoe? Or did I just leave? Oh no, okay. Smell of the sea makes you dizzy. A gust of briny wind washes over you.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet. Like two baby crocodiles.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced.
Healed morale?
Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Okay. It wouldn't let me target the door. All right.
Hello, officer.
Calendar says it's March. The year is 51. Hello.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28. A silver jumpsuit falls off her like scale armor, sparkling. This is the sparkle of too many nights out on the city.
Face away from her. Keep walking. Or officer. Am I military personnel?
No.
I feel like this is because I'm not good with people, maybe. Wait, I know. I'm a businessman. Chief executive officer, right? Why did you call me officer?
Because you're a police officer, sir.
Sure? You're shitting me. Goddamn right I'm a policeman. And don't you forget it.
I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time.
All this time?
You've been here for 3 days. On official police business, no less.
What business is that?
Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? Who in their right mind would let me be an officer of the law? Suggestion. This one's very low. I have 0 suggestion. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. I should get going now. I'm not gonna try the expression. This is a red check. Cannot be retried. Let's see. Why don't I remember being a cop or who never mind? Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else?
Could it be because of the drinking?
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Alright, I should get going now.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you said the words a million times before. She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
I don't want to ask questions. Before you go, I have some questions for you.
Yes?
What is it that they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Tell me. Is it 51 now? Your room was almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last night? How's it going?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music. I couldn't
Did
say.
I have any visitors?
It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Nods towards room number 3. Loud disco music?
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them.
Raises an eyebrow, waiting for the name to connect with you.
Oh, that. Yeah. Well, the less said about OO, the better.
Oh, were huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, we go on all right. Mostly just gets hard, doesn't it?
It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace.
What
A
happened?
slow, sad song started playing. Organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir. It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
I'm sorry. When you say wounded, do you mean like in a cool way? Like a wild beast? Then what happened? I've heard enough. Then what happened?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? That's so me. What did I do? You're making this up. I would never behave like that. Sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room. A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
Is there anything else? Please, tell me there wasn't anything else. Surprised me to hear this. Tell me there was more. I've heard enough. Anything else? Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable. I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What is it that they have against the police here? Where exactly is here? Where am I? Yeah, what exactly do they have against the police here?
The dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay, where exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we? Where in the world?
We are in Revachol.
Revachol is the disgraced former capital of the world, divided into zones of control under foreign occupation. Half a century after a failed world revolution, she is central to our moment in time.
That means something to me? All forever. Oh, you tell me something else instead. That means something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Her accent suggests she is not from around here. She's from Aranye, another part of the world.
Hey, tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
That's what? What number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then?
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
He grins. What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
Okay, you can go now.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Have something. Why is my logic lower? Bonus from thoughts. Oh, that's the head in the clouds thing, I think. Why is this? Bonus from items. Okay. Cool. Got all this stuff here. Bullets. Oh. -2 to savoir faire. Oh wait, savoir faire. That's from freaking that song in Oliver and Company. Looks like she left a nice long stub in the ashtray. It's still smoking. All right. Can I knock on this door? No. I don't want to bother her. There's no reason to bother her, I feel. What's this? This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. All right. I guess let's head downstairs. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, okay. What does this say? Summer door closed for the winter. Huh? This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. Can I sing into it? Hey, what's that guy doing with that big ass bird? The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
My soul is immense. My soul is modest. It's normal sized. My soul is puny. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard. through a PA system. By other people.
What should I sing when it comes to it?
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
Of course, they'll really get a gauge on my soul with that one. I was thinking maybe I could sing something happy, like from those ostentatious orchestrations folks.
No, don't sing the happy song. It's stupid. Sing the sad song. It's profound. You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
Okay. We have to get a hold of. We gotta get hold of a sad song on tape. Okay. Oh, all right. Let's talk to this guy.
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again. Everything is cool between you and this guy.
Oh, I failed.
He's a big fan. Make some small talk.
I don't think he's a fan. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Oh, I feel like I did that.
This is the great skua. The seabird is the symbol for the discovery of the Insulindian Isola, the part of the world you are in right now. The small steel tag says as much. The great skua. Stegosaurus skua.
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
What do you mean by, or what do you mean my buddy? I'm a cop. I talk to whomever I please. What do you mean my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
You the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
I'm pissing this guy off.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
What's the difference? You look like a bartender. Understood. What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
This guy reminds me of Snape. Where did the Sylvie go?
She just, you know.
Drugs.
His eyes dart from left to right. This man isn't lying, but he is hiding something.
She just what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll get to the bottom of this. Mini has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. A woman's hand wrote yesterday's menu. Today starts in a man's handwriting. There's a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. What is this? The soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. What is this? Can I just... Healing item gained? How do I... Can I look at that? No? Well, I guess left is my healing item because I have 1. So, alright. Are we going in there? In the kitchen? The door is bolted. A sign reads kitchen reserved for personnel until 1 p.m. Okay. Inside you catch a glimpse of union paraphernalia, a strike poster, some red pennants. Sign reads mess hall reserved for union members. Doors open 4 p.m. Right, did we miss anything else? Over here maybe? How you doing, buddy? Sleeping dock worker. A man is sleeping at the table, wearing mud-caked boots and rolled-down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, circled by a tree or a logo with a tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
I don't have the lockpicking stat.
Rolled out of his open hand, You see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Pills. Inspect the piece of plastic on his carabiner. Physical instrument. Counting 12. Wake him up. Wake him up? This is a white check. You may retry it. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
All right, that looks like a morale booster, I believe. So we got another item.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, that's cool. Inspect the piece of plastic.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Ugh, I don't know what the consequences of this will be. Steal his ID. It's a red track, can't be retried. I have a 72% chance to pass though. If I steal this though, later on this could be really bad. I don't feel like stealing. I don't feel like I should, because I mean, maybe I'm gonna try to be a good guy, and that's not good. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. All right, sir. Have a good one. Although maybe I should try to wake him up. Although maybe he'll get mad. Bottle of rum has been knocked over. Beautiful dark liquid is spilling out. I don't know if I should wake him up. Then I would like interrogate him. He might be mad, but let's do that. I'm not gonna steal from him, but we'll try to wake him up.
Is in a deep slumber.
Wake him up.
You gently shake his shoulder.
Failed.
But nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Put skill points in the physical instrument to open the white check. Okay. All right, let's leave. So it seems like when you fail a white check, you just have to put a point in the skill associated with the white check in order to try again. All right, let's check this lady in the wheelchair. All right, let me look at this first. What is this? The Royal Pinball Machine is unplugged. All right, let's talk to her.
Hello, sweetie.
The cryptozoologist's wife.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
He nods towards the man in the orange bomber jacket. All right, the dude that was tapping his toes. The last thing. What if I just walk right by him? Because I mean, hey, you know, I'm not supposed to remember anything, I guess, right? Wait, hold on, what was that?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
What are its hallmarks?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Wait, where do I get such a crown? The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty fascinating. I'd rather know more about the world of today. The idea of a king in a century gone is pretty
The
fascinating.
sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
All right, let's talk to our buddy. What's up, man?
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Him Itsuragi.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
I don't really know my name. Conceptualization, medium 11. Invent a name for yourself. Invent a name for yourself. This is a red check. A red check. It cannot be retried. All right, let's make a name for ourselves.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes.
Let's
Your
go.
name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it but there are still many to go.
It is not yet time. I don't really know my name. Say nothing. Not yet time?
Okay then.
Processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days, but you have been otherwise occupied.
You mean him? Nod toward the cafeteria manager. Yeah, I just talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're taking me for someone else. Yeah, I have talked to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
Yes, the police. I'm aware I'm a policeman. What interviews? I have, yes, I haven't. What interviews are I haven't? I have. I'm just gonna say I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
The fuck? Dead body? I don't like dead bodies. Look, man, you know, yeah. No. Completely. No?
So, the body is still in the tree, where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Holy shit.
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be so sure I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? Going then. Alright, I'm gonna come clean. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
What if I took those clothes from someone else, though?
I suppose you could be impersonating him.
Yeah.
You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is, he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah, you mean the Rat Squad?
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Oh. You said insignia? These white rectangles, you mean? Point to your sleeve.
Yes.
But they're just white rectangles.
They're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Not on me when I woke up. Pretend you found it. I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge. It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
What were we supposed to do again? Okay, let's go. Yeah, that's good enough.
After you, officer.
Review the cafeteria manager. Oh, now we have him as like a party member, I guess?
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Yeah. We have a new badge. Report our badge missing, so we can do that from his car, he said. Be the cafeteria manager and the victim's body. Body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. You need to suppress the urge to grow up and approach it. Okay. Come on, sir. Alright, so let's go talk to the cafeteria manager again. How you doing, sir?
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right?
The
You
lieutenant,
run this place.
the lieutenant glances into his little notebook.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. The Harbinger of Ruin. What is gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor? I'm currently in between names. Say nothing. I'm gonna say, what's gold and orange like a forest fire but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold and orange and smells like liquor? He was about to say something. Let him. I'm gonna let him.
Right. Now, I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene. It also took you a while to call us and report the dead body. It was you who placed the call, yes?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
He looks behind a pile of coasters, finds a slip of paper, and hands it to the lieutenant.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you sit down and ask your questions.
Right then, questions. I got this. Play the fool. Who, me? No, I'm good. Right then, questions. I got
His
this.
face expresses profound doubt in your having this.
So you're basically just like fake playing a detective. I mean, assuming you are really this guy. You know, I mean, what if you're the one who maybe put the dead body there, and the dead body is the cop? I don't know. I'm just thinking crazy things right now.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Okay. Where exactly is the body? Killed him. Why did Sylvie go away? You know, actually can't think of a single thing. Alright. Where exactly is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
How do we get there then?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Hey. Let's try to keep it on track here. Why are you getting crazy?
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Yeah, am I not a cop? Everything's my business. The second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my god, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
No, I'm asking you again.
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Okay, you got me. She went away because of the dead body out back. And because I asked for her number. That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Thank you.
Lieutenant says. He opens his little notebook at the cover. The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket. Mystery solved. Didn't go well?
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea. Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Stuff gets on my nerves. I am a feminist. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know, I just went for it. You're right, I probably shouldn't have asked. Everything has something to do with everything.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they, if he doesn't know?
Kill him? Or you said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who do you mean by they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Got a dock worker over there sleeping.
Did the deboarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary.
Ah, okay.
The unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
You kill him? That's such a crazy question, but I gotta do it.
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Oh, hey, you know, gotta be thorough, gotta be thorough.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook he's been scribbling in.
That's all.
Let's go.
Ooh, 30 experience.
Not
Nice.
so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What? Slip away unnoticed. I don't know, you shit.
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocratic accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now,
Thanks for the
it's
alert,
safe to assume
Doski.
he means you owe him some money.
Fred. Sir, yes sir. Mean some form of street cred? Oh, I understand. You mean I owe you money.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
He points to the red ledger on the counter. What do I owe this place for? What exactly is money? You're under arrest. What?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real.
Jesus.
Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Yeah, I might be. When I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality. Nah, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from? Why do I need it? Proceed and show him the coins you found. Is this money? Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. Fine, sure. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Count them and give them to him. That's 10 plus 10. 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right?
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Pretty funny. 100 times smaller? But that's horrible. Okay.
Yes. It is.
He stands silently looking at the coppers on the counter. Bro, I'm pissing this dude off.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
Darkness rides. Keep it to yourself and pick up the coins. Darkness rides? What do you mean darkness rides? I'm just gonna say keep it to yourself and pick up the coins.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
He shrugs.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't have a home. I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chances on the streets. I'll see what I can do. I don't remember where my home is.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
But I don't even know my badge number or my name.
Good luck.
Pay for damages. Man wants to say something, then thinks better of it. Good luck.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Oh, near? South maybe? Far away? On Marvel Hill? No, near. South maybe?
You don't really know, do you?
I don't. Does this mean I'm homeless? I have only a vague blackened image.
A vague blackened image doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace the way back somehow? To the exact street, the exact number on a building? I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Oh.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. Alright, so we need to go outside and check, we need to check the hole in the wall. Who made, okay, so we're gonna need to call Sylvie. Ask your station about additional funds. Alright, so we're still doing this one. +1 encyclopedia, factual memory returns. Oh. Temporary research bonus. Sure, I guess we'll that one in there as well. I guess these are like giving you temporary bonuses, but then also like you're almost like solving something. You're getting some information. Wait. We can like zoom in and zoom out. Okay, cool. What if I talk to this lady? Because we couldn't talk to her before.
Hello, sweetie.
The elderly woman turns to you with a smile.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
That mean you like me? Like, who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Dimple or not, I am a better man. The years have taken their toll. Stupid dimple has only brought me suffering. I don't want to talk about the dimple anymore. Thanks, I appreciate it.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
She slaps herself on the forehead.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
Her eyes glitter over the rims of her glasses as she looks up, smiling.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
Hire her? You seem to be in a chair. How do you like to roll with me? I don't know if you've noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I gotta get going now. I'm gonna say 3. I don't know if you've noticed.
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Her eyes follow your movements with some concern. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything. I hope you're right. Hope it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget I said anything. Hope you're right. I hope it's not too bad.
You know where we are, right?
The Whirling in Rags cafeteria? It was on my keys. We're in Revachol. In Celinde? I don't really know. Some seedy hotel. War zone at the edge of the world. We're dead. Haunting each other. We're ghosts. Say the Whirling in Rags.
That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
Revachol? On something called the Urban Coast. Edge of civilization. In hell. We're all in hell. See? I have no idea. Revachol?
Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol.
Okay. Okay. All I know is that Revachol used to be really cool in the 30s. Revachol is the disgraced capital of the world. Something like that. Honestly, I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days.
There's a pause as she studies your expression. Must look quite lost.
Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Spring of 51. Sure, it's the year 973. All I know is we are approaching the end times. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. Spring of 51, because we learned that earlier.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there.
Okay.
But now she relaxes her shoulders.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Well, kind of democracy, maybe? I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat, but something tells me it's not. Our leaders are fierce warriors who traverse the plains on steeds. Civilization cowers before us. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. Everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. Radios are being used to control people's minds and distort our perception of reality, concealing our true masters, foreigners, women. Cop. We are living under the cop regime. Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Meaning, buying is voting.
There's no government. How come there are cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed. There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well.
Oh, shit.
There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
So, how did I do? What is the revolution you mentioned? Who could tell me more? How did I do?
You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Well, Kim is like, why did I get stuck with this fucking guy?
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
What is the revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
Damn. What does that have to do with there not being any cops? But I'm a cop. Whatever it was hasn't stopped me. What does that have to do with there not being any cops?
It has something to do with everything. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
She turns to the lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Okay, never mind.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Seem to be in a chair. How do you like to roll with me? Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money? I don't want to say anything else to her. I've got to get going now.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She gives you a small wave. All right, so we got a pen. Ooh, encyclopedia 7. Nice. How come that one has a full, like an extra like, well, the diamond is filled. I don't know why. So we got a pen. Price $135. Pen with a green ape head on one end. The ape has closed its eyes. Kind expression adorning its face. It seems to be meditating. Can I do something with it? No. I can't equip it. Okay, so I'm not sure. Maybe I sell it? Get a reality lowdown. You have no idea where you are. Lena encouraged you to ask others to explain to you explain the world to you in greater detail. Perhaps try a rich person. Rich people are educated. Okay. All right. Let's head out then. How do I oh, that door is locked. That's right.
That sugary black rum stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
We woke up around 8, so it's almost 2 hours.
An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all trace of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet.
I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. So you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Garte to serve me up a beverage, maybe later. Should I be thinking about this? Yeah.
Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Get a goddamn rum and lemonade to yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter.
No, don't lick it.
What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drink then. Get your drink on and your act together.
The hell? Find booze and drink it? So they want me to be a drunk. The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the held slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen by its own. So, what's that bottle? He's not gonna sell me the alcohol.
Can I help you?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one? So about that money I owe. I've seen something here at the whirling. Cart. Thing I need to talk about. By the way, I'm gonna sing karaoke here. I need a drink. Can you pour me one?
Do I have a shaker in my hand? Is this a shaker?
It's not a shaker. It's nothing. He's holding nothing. It is but an imitation.
No, there's nothing there.
Am I wearing a little bow tie? Am I wearing a bow tie and doing this?
Hey, it's such an asshole. He shakes the imaginary shaker furiously.
Am I smiling? Do you see me smiling and shaking my little shaker? No. Do you know why?
Because you're not a bartender?
That's right. I'm the cafeteria manager. I'm glad we cleared that. Was there anything else?
Play it calm. This man needs to understand you need a drink to help the community deal with police stuff.
Play it calm. First option. I want a fucking drink, asshole. You don't understand the seriousness of the situation. I'm an alcoholic. I need my fix. I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve the case, then you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. Fine then. I had something else I needed. I don't want to be a drunk, though. I'm an alcohol-operated detective. If you want me to clean up the dead body and solve this case, you need to insert alcohol into my mouth. What if I just don't ever drink? Fine. Yeah, we're not going to be a drunk. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke here.
Absolutely out of the question.
Absolutely in the question.
In the question.
First we find a sad banger. Then we sing this place to shit. Your body is ready, sire.
I've seen something here at the Whirling. Yeah.
What thing?
I saw a sign that said the mess hall is reserved for the union. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
He tosses his head in disdain.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types. Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They place big orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is, occupying the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do we find them?
We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later. Men get hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Okay. I saw a sign that said I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go in the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
There may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Alright, there's something else I want to ask about.
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the Whirling later.
Goodbye. Alright, so we gotta come back for that too. Alright, let's finally head out. Heap of snow melts in this wheelbarrow. Your sign reads, "Fuck the police." Sheesh. Pigs go home. The street name is illegible. Talk to this guy, I guess.
The RCM in Martinez.
Oh, that's the woman.
What can I help you with?
Sounds surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
She hides it well, but behind the sweat and dirt there is something else in her rigid posture.
There's more to you than that. Oh, and what are you doing here? Good to meet you, just a gardener. Another question then. Alright, there's more to you than that.
Is there?
The quickness of the reply certainly does not prove you wrong.
Yes, what are you doing here, baby? Pleased to meet you, just gardener. I have another question. Yes, what are you doing here?
I'm working.
Working on what?
I have a greenhouse in the yard there. I've been trying to get some work done.
But
Well, as you probably know, there's a corpse hanging from a tree there. It smells pretty bad, so I have to take breaks.
Don't worry, miss. We are here to clean it up. You can get to work soon.
Thank you. My head is about to explode from all the salts I've had to inhale.
Salts? Ammonium salts. Perhaps useful for later.
what is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
She doesn't understand. This street sign says fuck the police. Point to it.
Oh, well, I didn't write it there. I'm just sitting here.
What about the other sign? Pigs go home. Who are these pigs?
I don't know anything about that either. As I said, I didn't write it.
Pig is a widely used term for members of the police. It's not loving.
No need to worry. We are not saying you did.
Okay. Well, I didn't.
He leans back, shoulders relaxing. We need directions.
Since the street sign's messed up? Okay. What do you need?
Corpse, where is it exactly?
It's there. In the yard, right through the hole in the fence.
Huh?
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. This is Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
The lieutenant seems uncomfortable with the level of disorientation you're displaying. Oh, yeah, well, I was thinking like, kind of like showing these people that I'm kind of lost is not that great, but by acting dumb, it might get them to slip up as well. What's up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay, what's to the east?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Damn, that word has 3 T's in, like, right next to each other? That's kind of crazy. What is in the south?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think. Some kind of accident, probably.
On the other side of the canal.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Alright, what's in the west?
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Alright, thanks for your help. That's all for now.
No problem.
She nods, brushing a fleck of soil off her cheek.
She's very well composed. Back straight.
I have to run.
Of course. I won't hold you back.
She wipes her brow with the canary yellow
If
glove.
there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
She hands you the rubber gloves with no visible annoyance. Thank you. Interfacing. Bye-bye bugs. Thick latex gardening gloves in classic canary yellow. Maybe you should retire, take up gardening as a hobby. Worth a thought. Alright. Cool. So, you know, I was thinking, with how the time is progressing down there, I have to wonder, if I'm going through everything and examining everything, am I putting myself at a disadvantage? You know what I mean? I guess let's go deal with the dead body then first. Over here. There are bottles inside. You could pick them up if you had a bag. Okay. Rue de Saint Ghislaine 8B. Ghislaine? This.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
Why am I looking at this? What kind of vehicle drove through here? Visual calculus, medium 11. Reconstruct the movement. White check. Yeah, we might as well. It's a 72%.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago. It's a message written in the language of burnt rubber.
They drove in there, they crashed, reversed that way, and they turned to go that way. Okay.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling in rags. This is point A. The driver started there, and then accelerated straight into the fence, left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager.
What happened next?
The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south, must have been in a hurry.
Car drove through this fence. Is this connected to the case? Car
You
drove
are
through this
correct.
fence.
This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Connected to the case?
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the roundabout, I would keep them separate.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went, if you find the time.
I think I got it. Here, impossible. Dockwalker challenging. They're found white checks. Okay. On white are available to try. What you doing? Are you just chilling? Are you like... Smells like spoiled meat and curdled dairy. A human being decomposes.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
And the boots, calculus. Get an exact count.
Maybe more than 12. No, 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud.
Damn. Go over them one by one.
1. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 3. Hobnailed work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 43. 4. Standard work boot, number 45 or 46.
Wait, which is it?
You don't know. It's a miracle you can tell the prints apart as it is.
Yeah, that's pretty
Cold
crazy.
Must have preserved them.
Count more.
5. Another standard work boot, steel reinforced toes, number 44. 6. An aberration, light as air, even pace, same make of boot, but number 41.
Male or female?
Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped.
Pretty good at this, ain't I?
You're not bad. It's as if the whole world darkens. Everything else has a thin film of unimportance on it, and the tracks burn in the middle of it, in a strange, beautiful way.
Count the rest.
7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot, number 46. But the imprints are twice as deep as the others. The weight exceeds 200 kilograms.
Number 7's pretty hefty.
8. And yet another standard work boot, number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole, however. The right sole is smoother, more worn.
And they're all pretty standard. Except for number 3, who was hobnailed work boot. I don't know what that means. Okay.
How many?
Lieutenant has been tracking your eyes' movements. 400 million. Bro, some of the dialogue options are so funny. 8.
I was pretty off then. I counted 20.
Oh, wow. Same guys are going back and forth. Way off. Way. Same guys are going back and forth.
I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary?
Let's see. Light step, number 41 shoe, a heavy one, aberration. A light step, number 41 shoe.
A woman or a kid?
I don't think there's any way to be sure.
Understood. Anything else?
Heavy one, 200 kilogram imprint.
200? Could it be the combined weight of two people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavily built worker carrying a similarly built, soon-to-be-dead man.
That's true.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
One of them was carrying him over. Maybe he was a giant. Could have been an extremely obese person. I don't know. I'm gonna say he was carrying him over.
Possibly. Yes.
Maybe. The lieutenant marked something down in his notebook.
But why?
Thinking, why did they have to carry him?
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Maybe the victim refused to walk to his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious. Our reading of these prints could be wrong. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher.
That's
or
true.
between two men. Anyway, it's for future consideration. What else can you see?
An aberration. One soul is smoother than the other.
Interesting. Let's name it the odd soul.
Any ideas, Lieutenant?
Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer?
Drummer? That's stupid. One of these people we were looking for is a drummer?
No, it's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Oh.
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
Nod thoughtfully. I was actually thinking the exact same thing. Interesting. If only I'd come up with that idea. I'm just gonna nod thoughtfully.
We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems
Yes.
prudent, no?
Yes, prudent. I'm not sure. We don't want to attract too much attention. Yes, prudent. Lieutenant writes the information down in his notebook, then reverts to the tracks in the mud. How old do you think these tracks are?
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame provided to us by the caller, who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
How do you know?
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Revachol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
What do you think happened here?
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. One of them was carrying the victim. They shuffled around, especially under the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance, this appears to be a lynching.
Indeed, they all stood in a row here and looked at the tree. Yes, everything fits so well. Carried him over, hoisted him up, watched him hang. This is easy.
I think we have a firm understanding of what happened here.
The lieutenant's eyes narrow. He's thinking to himself.
Either way. What else?
We've been through all of it. Oh. Got the body here, that little kid. Autosave? Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. We have not saved at all. Save? Make a new save just to see. Okay. See what this is. This winch mechanism has been oxidizing for some years.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
What is this? Perception sight, medium 11. Why am I looking at this pile of the roofing material?
Because it's nice and orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
Damn it.
Rhythmic
Failed.
pattern. Calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
What is this?
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack. Glad you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vartna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Oof. Alright, leave. Alright. Go through here? No? Okay. Yes. Nice. We got some magnesium and we got some money. We need 130. We only have 60 cents essentially. Somebody's trying to grow herbs in this greenhouse. Oh, that must be the gardener lady. I'm gonna talk to him. First, let's check this. What is this? Letter R wears a crown. On the ribbon below, a light above descending.
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags.
Why am I looking at you, trash container? You're just a trash container. Gotta probably get the keys from the dude.
Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
How do we get the lock
We
open?
could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage,
Or, Lieutenant?
or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
I know we should get the body down, but I want to go back and talk to the manager. What the fuck? Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
One step closer.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
I just want to ask you some questions.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Child, converse with me. Hey, kid. Be there, behind the fence. Child, converse with me.
Murder was the case they gave me.
She has almost vanished behind the fence. Only the top of her hat remains.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than 12.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Like a
Oh yeah, Nappa Kumpy, Kuno.
Napakumpy? Yells the other kid behind the fence. Hey kid, a word. Police business. A moment of your time, please. A moment of your time, please.
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong. Throwing rocks.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy shit is all about.
You see what now?
I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Yeah, Kuno, ride the lightning, Kuno.
Kuno's riding it, see?
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
The rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kim, what should we do? Are you kids siblings? Hey, do you want to hang out? Not a narc? Look, I have questions for you. I don't have time for this. Kim, what should we do?
We shouldn't do anything. I don't tempt such forces.
What forces?
You will see.
The language these kids are using, pure unfettered id. There will be no reasoning with those creatures.
Kid siblings?
The fuck are you talking about?
He throws another rock.
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
Oh my. Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc.
Fuck no. Kuno doesn't buy that shit. Fucking entrapment shit.
Fast. This kid has got street smarts.
Look, I have questions for you.
Alright. Entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
The body. What do you know about it? About the crime scene? You kids often play in this yard? Gotta ask, who's Kuno? Know about it. Yeah, you guys play around here often?
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it?
The greenhouse over there. I was wondering about that trash container. Kuno, there's a stack of Eternite back there. Point to the shack. I might have questions later. I'm gonna point to the shack.
That's just some shit roofing gimps left behind. Lazy dinks.
He's hiding something.
Are you hiding something? I feel like that's not gonna work.
Pig, if Kuno was hiding something, it would be hidden.
He says with exaggerated confidence.
But it is not hidden, is is it, sire? You picked up on it. You should examine the pile of roofing material again.
I was wondering about that trash container.
Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig.
Someone might have stashed something in there. Maybe there's even a lead. Okay, enough about this, Kuno. I've got other matters to address.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Why the fuck are you telling this shit to Kuno?
What's in the greenhouse over there?
Dunno. Kiptas gardener used to work there.
Kipt is a pejorative term used to describe people of South Seminese or Areopagite descent. It used to be a common first name among the Areopagites of Ilmara. Not so much anymore.
Being a young woman by the whirling in rags, that gardener? Well, and the gardener used to work there?
Yeah, that's what Kuno said. She couldn't handle the heat, so she took off. Kuno can take it. Shit's nothing to Kuno.
Hold on, the gardener used to produce. You mean the young woman in whirling? Yeah.
Look, Kuno doesn't explain shit. Kuno just says shit.
He looks you in the eyes and nods, as if agreeing with himself.
Yeah, her.
Yeah, her.
What was she doing in the greenhouse in March anyway? What kind of gardening is done in March? Fish is sometimes used to fertilize the soil a few weeks before planting something. Maybe she was preparing the garden beds.
I should ask her about that. Accept the task. Yes, it was probably fish. I'm not going to waste more time asking about it.
Yes, it seems suspicious. You don't like things being like that. Suspicious.
Might have questions later. For now, let's talk about something else.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
He spits over his shoulder, then looks back at you. Body, what do you know about it?
Shitload, pig. What's your question?
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno.
This is where you quickly ask him questions. Real cop questions. Like a cop.
You know how he got up there?
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit went down.
So you didn't see it happening?
You heard Kuno. Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional.
Okay. Where'd you go then?
I don't know. Some fucking
He looks around trying to come up with something.
Mesk or I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking Night City.
Fucking Night City? Man went to Cyberpunk. Let's go.
There is no Night City anywhere. That sounds like the name of a city in some pulp science fiction novel.
That's a fictional city name. Night City doesn't exist. Where's Night City? Okay, about the dead body. Where's Night City?
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant.
Thanks, Kuno. That's one name you can now cross off the list.
You know who he was? Have you seen anyone suspicious around? He ain't gonna tell me.
Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That
Yeah.
seems pretty fucking suspicious to Kuno.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno.
Do you know who he was?
Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice.
He's trying to hide the fact that he doesn't know.
I mean, who he was before that. So you don't know anything.
Kuno knows all kinds of shit.
I'm gonna play.
Kuno's not a snitch. That's all. Trying to make the Kuno sing into the popo phone.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
I wonder if that's censored because I put on streamer mode. I want to discuss the body with you again. I have more questions about the crime scene. I'm gonna ask, who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, pig?
Boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
It's always Kuno, never I. Clearly the kid's using the third-person perspective as a shield.
Interesting. You refer to yourself in the third person to distance yourself from the situation.
Kuno doesn't do that smart shit. Don't throw that book shit at Kuno. Kuno knows you're lying. Trying to get Kuno hooked on the book.
Watch out, Kuno. He's trying to fiddle you. He's gonna put his hands on you.
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill, violent, like a fire alarm.
Help! Pig's got Kuno. Help! Rape!
Oh, I like Metaphor. Metaphor was pretty cool. I don't know nothing about the other one.
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
But I do feel like Borderlands 4 is going to go on sale a lot cheaper within the next year or so, to be honest. And a lot cheaper than Metaphor would go. Because Borderlands 3 often, with all the DLC, goes on sale for like $9. I don't see Metaphor going down to $9.
Everyone can hear.
It's just about how long you're willing to
need
wait.
Get the hell out of here before.
I'm just gonna leave.
Yeah? Get out of here before the Kuno beats the shit out of you.
Yeah, that's right. Drag your fat ass out of here, fat boy.
Jesus.
Kuno fucks you.
These kids are crazy. Morale critical. Heal yourself now.
Bang! Got fucked by the Kuno. We alright? You wanna get fucked again? Come back.
Jesus Christ. I want to check in there before I touch the body, just in case the body triggers something. Or actually, I need to talk to her too.
Hello again, officer. How are things?
Tell me, what exactly have you been doing in your greenhouse in March?
Well, this might be the last snow we get. At least I hope so. Snow has nutrients in it. Helps everything green up in the spring. At least that's what my grandma always told me.
She smiles shyly.
Yes, think about the cute grandma, not the weird snow.
Squint your eyes and look at her intently. +1 to disingenuous grandma?
Stop looking at her. Look around. What do you see?
Plaza, the traffic jam?
That's right. And the canal, the bookstore, the harbor gates. This is a great vantage point for keeping an eye on you.
Are you by any chance keeping an eye on us?
No, of course not. I don't understand what this is about.
Looks towards the yard and her expression clears.
The kid did this, right? The red-haired rat? Can't say a sentence without or kipped. He's always giving me trouble.
I was talking to him, so this is, I probably wasted my time with this. I was talking to him, yes.
Maybe you shouldn't be. I mean, you do your job, but that kid is beyond help. And he certainly won't help you.
She shakes her head.
You've been resting here for quite a while, haven't you?
Lieutenant intervenes, looking at her intently.
Yes, I'm tired.
I understand. The RCM isn't welcome here, and the locals want to keep an eye on us.
There's silence, the smallest of smiles.
That's okay, miss. Do what you have to do. I think we're done here. Let's go.
I have to run. Okay, we got 10 more experience. Open trash container. Alright, so we need to... Where is... Alright, so we have 85 out of 100 experience, so we should be leveling up pretty soon. Oh, shit. Alright, I want to go back in here and see if we can get inside of the trash bin.
Can I help you?
Is the trash container out back yours?
Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing that up. Why do you keep the container locked?
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors too. They put their trash there and they don't pay for the garbage company.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes. Us and the garbage disposal company.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you.
Wonder what this feeling is. No, it doesn't. Nothing stirs in me, and it isn't callous. It's common sense. Wonder what this feeling is.
Prod at him and find out.
Doesn't it seem callous to you? Guarding even your leftovers from the poor? We need those keys.
Callous? What are you? Kras Mazov? Almost all establishments in Revachol keep their trash locked. The Whirling in Rags is not special in that regard.
Krasmazov, nom de guerre, was an economist and a historical materialist. He was a leading figure on the Grad side of the Centennial Revolution, where he headed the 9-day government. Mazov is considered the father of scientific communism, Mazovian thought, or Mazovianism.
Yum yum, tell me more. I am Krasmazov. I'm no Krasmazov.
No one was implying you were, officer. Where were we?
We need those
What
keys.
do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're done, please.
Okay. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and check out the trash bin. Excuse me. All right. Let's see this. The logo of the municipality of Revachol.
This trash container is locked.
Open the padlock
sliding
with the...
lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. With a well-oiled crack, the lock pops open. It should now be possible to simply raise the lid. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't.
This. No, we're opening the lid.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Can you?
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
Nice. Look under the boxes of carton.
You see milk and egg rest with one broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper.
Fuck.
Picking up the soggy packages somehow feels familiar.
I wonder if I fucked up because I'm wearing the gloves already, so now they're all contaminated before we touch the body.
You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. You're used to this.
Used to what? Dumpster diving?
No, searching for evidence.
Searching
in
for
the
evidence.
trash.
Trash. Okay, that makes sense. Dive further.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. There are plastic pasta packages below, and turbo noodles. Nothing of note, however.
Okay, pick up the rags.
Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. A pair of denim trousers.
Grab them.
As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to unspool from the garbage, a rank corpse smell fills the air.
The victim's clothes? Cadaverine odor is faint. If these belong to the deceased, they were removed when he was still in the early stages of decay. Drop them in here, officer.
Lieutenant produces a black plastic bag marked evidence from his pocket.
Guitar marked blue jeans. Pockets empty or emptied. He wore them with a belt, too. A white belt. The loops appear stretched, but
Looks into the container.
the belt is missing. That's it. Do you see anything else in there? I have another bag here.
Something slimy catches your eye.
Reach for
A
it.
drab, long-sleeved shirt, olive-colored, appears from the food waste, dripping with pus.
Ugh. Bag the shirt.
This is a military-type overgarment. No label or serial number. This is the kind of rib-knit shirt that's worn over light armor to conceal it in an urban scenario. Anything more?
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow old mug that catches your eye. But other than that,
Thrown out towel, a mug, that's all.
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or that one. I'd advise against confronting that force.
Yeah, we need to ask the kids who put them there. He's not going to help. I think someone from the whirling might have been involved, maybe?
Not really. All we know is the victim's clothes are in the trash. The lid was locked and his establishment had the key. It's just a small loose thread.
Yeah.
the lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container.
A mug, I'm getting that mug too. Search the food
It's
waste.
just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey, what's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something.
Pick it out.
Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
Oh shit. I don't know what this is.
It is. Look, the plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form in there.
Miserable looking slip of paper sticks to the board.
If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
Question. Must have been cramping my style. It has a foreboding quality to it. Maybe I needed to lose it for the great bloodletting to begin? I think I didn't want to be a cop anymore, so I threw it away. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash. I don't know. I'm boring? Boring. Rather not talk about it. Someone from the whirling threw it in the trash?
Boring. Try dangerous. You should do a thorough inventory of that. Be sure some has not fallen into the hands of the RCM enemies, organized crime, or worse. Official notes sometimes contain informants' names, even undercover operatives.
Okay, I'll do that. Say nothing. I don't know, man. Sounds like an order. I don't take those. Okay, I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable. Go to your inventory and select the Interact tab to read your paperwork.
It's really funny, like, whenever that voice pops up. The mug. I'm getting that mug too.
You pick out a broken mug with an oddly racist depiction of the yellow man frolicking in saffron. Only in its social sensibility.
Lieutenant briefly glances at the mug, then returns to the side of the trash.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Close the lid.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list. I think we got it all.
Right. Oh, we can level up. Do I have to choose one of these to level up? Holy shit. I feel like these are really good. How about these? Can I level this up? No. Should I focus on what I'm good at, or should I try to up one of these things that I'm bad at? Use the world. Call upon all your knowledge. Lie and detect lies. Ooh, yeah, picking locks and stuff. Cool. Poker face, sneak under their noises. Well, everything. Fire. Morale up. I feel like that would help keeping the morale up. Don't know. I'm not really sure. Accept changes. Sure. Okay. Leveled up. Leveled that up. Okay. We have now this, so we can interact with these. The broken-eared mug somehow made its way into the whirling in rags dumpster. It depicts a person of Samaran descent frolicking in a field of flowers, or of saffron flowers, buck-toothed and grinning feeble-mindedly. Seems to be a cheap knockoff of some colonial era antique.
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Quite a lot to read into here, actually. Look at all that content.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed-away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
Mug is an example of prejudice. I'm going to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them, This is your inane ideology. What will be useful? By denouncing it, I can earn political capital to mask my badass hustling, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. Mug doesn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Jeez.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Wasn't really sure. Okay. I don't know. Can I sell things maybe? Damaged ledger. This is a ledger you found in the trash. It's full of notes written in a man's dense cursive. Have a closer look. Maybe it can be salvaged to start keeping notes on the case.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Anything else? I think I got it. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Thank you, waterlogged ledger, for spelling it out for us.
Oh shit. Smell the ledger.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner. You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Which toilet would that be? Shut up, nose. I don't need your help. I don't need anyone's help. Which toilet would that be?
Remember when I said the smell of the upstairs bathroom was so rank they should have sent a poet to describe it?
Is sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner a line this poet might have used?
Why, yes it is. Among many other things. This cleaning tablet is used by the whirling in rags. Perhaps that's where the ledger was dropped in the toilet. By you.
Let's inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper, sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Take it off? Leave it there, it's cool. Maybe it's kitchen tissue. They look exactly the same.
If you want it to be kitchen tissue, it can be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Pretty funny. Let's take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper. I mean, kitchen tissue. Sorry.
Pretty
Peels
funny.
off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger, and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Okay, let's inspect the clip.
An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances. It is similar to the RCM watermark on your blazer the lieutenant mentioned. Didn't he say something about the headlights of his motor carriage? That you can read these there?
Ken, is this one of the hologram watermarks you mentioned? Point to the sticker.
What? Yes, halogen watermark used for adding information to RCM property.
Interesting. What kind of information? How can I read it? What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Before you mentioned the headlights of your vehicle.
Yes, RCM vehicles have headlights tuned especially to reveal halogen watermarks.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
That's all. Thank you.
Okay.
He returns to his neatly kept notes.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight.
Browse the white papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
What is in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate, due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases, undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average. What do you mean? Is that all?
That's it? Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant? There was mention of a naming convention here. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Their room? I'm done inspecting. That's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes. I burned out all right. A nice brisk pace, the way I like it. I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes.
It's okay. We all make mistakes.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There was mention of a naming convention here?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too. Don't wanna.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Ukar parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Yeah, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does. It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Don't mention it.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one The Man with the Hole in His Head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head.
Oof.
He died. It was a workplace accident.
Damn. Count the pages. I have to open an official case. Is there room? Count the pages.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper. Using the pen Lena gave you. Nice.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager. It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. You're a swashbuckler with that pen, Harry, and it feels good. Feels like completion.
I have 2 morale segments now. I think that's because I leveled up the morale part.
Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. That was like when we started the game, it was like a quote. Setting sun. Shit on a stick. Actually, I don't have one. The Hanged Man? Sounds fine to me.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
Nice.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Nice, so I got 30 experience for that too. So I'm done inspecting these. Close the case
You
files.
don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Okay, so we did the white ones. Logic, medium 11. Can I read the case files now? +1, Kim explain the system.
Yes, you can piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. It always begins with HDB41, then date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
Wait, HDB41? Wait, you coming up? You coming? Coming? Oh, there you go. Come on, come on. There you go. Wait, HDB41? Weren't those officer precinct? How long does it take to read a case? What's this
Why,
one?
yes, your precinct number is 41.
And HDB?
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Horace Debbie Berenger? Ram Darjan Benzukin? Those aren't my initials. I'm not feeling them. Wow, I don't know what to say to that. Horace Debbie Berenger? Let's go with that.
That is improbable.
Improbable. Okay. How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I don't think I should waste time looking at these when we're trying to solve this case right now. Yeah, we can revisit that.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still.
Half an
sags
hour is
from the
crazy. All right, let's browse the yellow papers, I guess.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are these?
3.
Or are
the
there?
topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
All right, so we're gonna need to use that one, the autopsy one.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine?
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real. but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields, but they appear pleasantly vague.
All right, station call.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright
Considered cute. Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Enough of these closed forms.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
Take the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment? And something small inside, light, made of paper or cardboard, or dried flowers perhaps.
Maybe a cigarette?
Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it.
Peek inside.
The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4 sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
-1. Lonesome long way home. Wait, check. 72% chance. I mean, I think we got this.
Is not what
Fuck.
you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open,
God
but
damn it.
nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck. The ledger quivers in your hand. As
Damn
it
it.
shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
We need to put skills into interfacing to open this white check. Interfacing. Where the fuck is interfacing? Damn it. We had a 72% chance for that. We fucked it up. That's crazy. Who put the clothes in the trash? Let's ask the manager again and on the lights. Okay. All right, so put the ledger away. All right, let's go back to the manager guy. Let's turn in the keys and ask him about all that good stuff, and then we'll finally get the dead body down. How you doing, sir?
Can I help you?
Here's your trash container key.
Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for.
Found the victim's clothes.
How strange. I certainly didn't put them there.
If you don't remember putting them there, maybe you were sleepwalking or in a fugue state. Did someone on your staff have put them there? Who else has keys to the trash container? Someone on your staff?
Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my staff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene.
Who else has keys to the trash container?
The trash collection service? CS Municipal. I don't see why they would put anything in the trash, though.
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here last and when. This will have to be one of those little threads that solves itself down the road.
Okay.
Thank you anyway.
Thanks, let's talk about something else.
Yes.
Us, another thing.
Another thing. Great. I love those.
No, nothing else.
Yes.
Goodbye. All right, let's go get the body down. Let's go. I guess we left him sitting here long enough. We can ask Kuno, but I don't think we're gonna get anything from this kid. This kid's ladder is rickety but still climbable. All right, let's get him down.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag in his mouth. You seem to be holding your breath.
Look down.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
God, what is that? Why is it so bad? Legendary. Oh my god, 3%? Let go of your nose without throwing up. Oh. Alright, God, what is that? Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
Turn away, leave. Wait. So how do I get the body down? Ladders for kids. It wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. So do we have to get the kid to go up there?
Fuck does Kuno care?
I talked to the gardener. She said not to listen to you. I want to discuss the body with you again. I have more questions about the scene. Figure out what's going on with this kid. Down from Kuno. As we back down. Shit. I talked to the gardener. She said not to listen to you.
Pig, do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass! Those pants are too small for you.
The pants are totally okay. Don't listen to her. She's trying to give you body image problems.
What the fuck? I want to discuss the body with you again.
The fuck about it?
No, nothing new
You're
there.
testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost!
Jesus Christ. I have more questions about the scene, the crime scene.
The kingdom of Kuno? The fuck do you want with it?
That man's clothes were in the trash container. How'd they get there?
Yeah, Kuno doesn't know shit about that. That shit is beneath Kuno.
I need to know. It could be a lead in the investigation. Someone may have tampered with the murder scene.
Listen. Kuno doesn't care about this small time shit. Just listen. Kuno saw what you did there, dumpster diving. Sad shit. Kuno could hook you up with some sweet rags. Shit like Kuno's wearing. Your size, good price. 500 real.
No.
You'd have to be blind not to notice the giant white letters F-A-L-N running down his trouser leg.
Wait, I asked you what happened to his clothes. Must have seen them lying around. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants? No, Kuno, you don't know anything about tampering. Tampering I'm investigating. I already have pants. Alright, entertain me. What's so great about these pants?
Pig, these are found modulars. Liquid fit, performance crotch, urban survival shit. Made in Mirova by scientists. Pants scientists. Believe it, you need this shit.
He unzips his jacket to give you a quick peek at the plastic wrapped pants. They're graphite black and look brand new.
These could drastically improve your chances of survival in the urban wilderness. Coach Physical Instrument endorses these pants. They are tartan ready. They will also make you into an idiot.
Might be interested in the pants. Let's talk about this later.
Alright, Pico, shit's rolling.
Don't do business with the pig, Kuno! He's gonna steal all your money, Kuno!
As you can see, Kuno and C don't trust you. Can't do business without trust.
There's also a mug in the trash. Ladder over time. Yeah, there was also a mug in the trash.
The fuck? A mug in the trash? Is this about the fucking clothes again?
Yes, does this racist mug have anything to do with it? Yes, does this adequate depiction of a South Sumerian man have anything to do with it? Yes. Does this quaint, better not taken out of its historical context mug have anything to do with it? Actually, talking about this makes me uncomfortable. Let's back it up a notch. I mean, he's pretty racist and homophobic, so I feel like I need to play into that for him. Adequate depiction.
Yeah, Kuno sees where this is going. Kuno's got that fast brain. You saying you picked it after the mug fucker, cause he's the clothes fucker?
Mug fucker.
I can't hear you, Kuno. Speak louder, Kuno.
That's exactly what I'm saying, Kuno. Someone has tampered with the crime scene and cleaned some of it up.
Shit, that's tense. Someone's going to the beat-down basement, huh? Mug guy gonna get tied to the radiator.
He nods in approval.
Kuno doesn't know who put that shit in there. And if he did, he wouldn't squeal. But if you find out, maybe you can...
Tell the Kuno who it was. He's curious. He likes putting 2 and 2 together here.
Stop turning into a pig, Kuno. They're trying to get you hooked on the snitching. Get away from my Kuno.
Maybe I need to talk to her.
Yeah? Get your bacon shit away. Kuno doesn't like to be seen with the popo. Get your shit done and out of Kuno's face.
Okay, the ladder, ever climb it?
Look at that fucking shit. You're trying to get Kuno killed.
So you would say that ladder is unclimbable?
Fuck does Kuno know? Kuno's not a fucking acrobat.
The lieutenant takes a quick note in his notebook.
It's a trap, Kuno. Don't climb it, Kuno.
Might have questions later.
Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
I'm gonna fail this. Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I'm talking to this kid.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
You there, behind the fence.
You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not here, pig. You're not seeing this.
You can still see the top of her hat from behind the fence.
What?
I'll die before I squeal, pig. I come from the woods, good Davidu. You don't want to go there with me. You don't want to see what I've seen.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Hey, kid.
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Get the fuck out of her face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
So how the fuck do I get the fucking body down? We can't climb that.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
Wait, maybe I can talk to... Let's talk to him.
Yes?
Seem to be following me. Should know that I can't remember anything. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Really, anything about it. I can't remember a single thing. Would you say this is a mysterious case? If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Alright, I'll let it go.
Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Literally anything about it. I can't remember a single thing.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
Guy behind the counter thinks some union people hanged a man.
And you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, briefing say who the victim was? Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on. The RCM is... Of course, yes, I understand everything now. Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Okay. Say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Ah.
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
I was thinking something otherworldly might be involved. You know, something supernatural. White male in his 40s. What more do you need? Personally, I think labor disputes are very mysterious. Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious. But could it be sexy? White male in his 40s. What more do you need?
I'm relieved that you agree. Anyhow, let's get back to the case. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
We go over the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
Brief, yes. That sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the whirling rags hostel cafeteria. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Same stuff.
They didn't identify. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union.
Of course, yes, I understand everything now.
Police. Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer.
Right, actually, I have all I need for now.
Good.
Nothing. Alright, so... that on the roof? I guess let's go over here, maybe try to look at... or look around. I don't know how to get the person down. This book has a rose, a pistol, and a half-naked dame on its cover. On the cover stands a very muscular man, surrounded by flames. This is a book about pate. Book, you don't really understand what it is about, nor does it seem important. Book about Guadero culture. It promotes freedom and something upstream. A book about the future. The government reads your mind using radio technology. Gift books and molten candy.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Hyundai somewhere.
Doorkeep, tell me about the Muscle Man books. Through the displays of books.
Rows and rows of Hyundai men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Hyundai and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Hyundai, Return to Hyundai, and the solipsistic Man from Hyundai and the Hyundai Man.
Good. What's up? What's up? Good God, how many are there?
Maybe 100. Man from Hyundai and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Hyundai and the false god. Man from Hyundai and the scorched earth.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be getting the body down right now.
The Hyundai colonies.
I thought that's what I was supposed to do first.
Man from Hyundai and the swamp beast. Man from Hyundai and the snow crabs.
Is that all?
Not even close.
Oh my God.
Man from Hyundai in hell.
Ain't that show?
Man from Hyundai and the forest of slaves. Man from Hyamdal, under the lake. Man from Hyamdal, Hyamdal burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat gamebook set in the world of Hyamdalaman.
I'm gonna try to pass this check. Do any of the books call out to me?
Nothing of interest. Only silence and the cosmic background pain radiation.
All right, storekeep. Tell me about the Muscle Man books.
Oh, Man from Hyamdal. A very popular series of adventure novels. They're awfully immoral and violent books.
Why are they so popular?
Blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do.
Doesn't sound like something I'd be interested in. Sounds good. Which one should I start with?
What does it matter? They're all the same. However, the customer is always right, they say. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hyamdalaman, the man from Hyamdal. It's supposed to be a good introduction to the series.
I don't have any money, so we're just gonna leave. Oh, let me take a look at this. Buy the pants from Kuno. Kissing competition. Let's see. Inspect the victim's body. Inspect the body hanging in the backyard of the Whirling in Rags. This is a preliminary inspection. You just need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Maybe I should just try to do that, even though it's like a 3% chance to pass. Why can't I just get some of that shit from him that like will let me like get through it? Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Book collects the national recipes of Arda. They're all about lake trout. Isn't there some here too?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Doorkeep, what board games do you have here?
Wonderful board games, sir. The Viticulturist is a classic for sure. Or perhaps you'd like Archipelagos of Insulinda, a very educational game for those interested in geography. Browbritter is a fun game of economic competition, but can get quite intense after a while. We have games for the whole family. You can play with your children.
Look at me. Who'd want to have children with me? I don't feel as if I have any kids. Yes, kids, friends, chicks. I have all those. I don't feel as if I have any kids.
Friends are technically like family.
He fiddles with her pendant, thinking.
For playing with friends, I'd recommend Suzerainty. It's a civilization building game where you build a civilization, then set off to brutally colonize and repress other civilizations. It'll cost 12 real.
Bro, I don't have any money. Am I really supposed to do stuff with this money? Oh, what's back here?
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only.
Shopkeeper, what's behind the curtains? Examine the strange cage-like trinket. Pull open the curtains. Pull the curtains for now. What's behind the curtains?
Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
She speaks almost as if she's trying to put a spell on
Yeah,
you,
right?
urging you to buy more books. Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
Examine the strange cage-like trinket.
You see some kind of charm, an irregular polyhedron assembled from bones, sticks, and straw. Inside, a disturbing fish head with empty eye sockets stares at you. This is a traditional Seminese ward, meant to provide protection against ill luck, bad dreams, curses, and other supernatural scourges.
Who are the Seminese?
Inhabitants of Ile de Fantôme, the Seminine Islands down south. Aside from poking at it suspiciously, there is nothing else to do with the fishhead charm at this time. The curtains remain shut before you.
I'm pulling them open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Her hand has closed around her pendant, her fingers nervously playing with the talisman.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She looks away, mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there. But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold. I don't care. You can't stop me. I'll open them. Alright, I'll think about it for a while. Ma'am, this is different. I'm a police officer. I need to get in there.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
She stops abruptly as her hand flies over her mouth, baffled by her own bluntness.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
What?
The curtains do seem frail suddenly, not robust enough to contain a slippery darkness.
But I sense this place calling for me. I must investigate beyond the threshold.
You do? My God, even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
Alright, I'll think about it for a while.
Thank you. Let's just talk about this first, all right? There's no reason for you to venture into the unknown.
Talking is always good. Go see what she has to say. The curtains, tattered with age and covered in dust, hang before you, as if taunting you.
The hell is even back there? It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. Another boring book, just discarded here.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Storekeep, what books are these?
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
What is with this chick?
I can't have you end up, like, opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no!
Look through the shelf.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. These three things are very important to the working class mind. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
How does that work?
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine, the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Magnesium is how we restore our psyche, I believe, or our morale.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying.
Okay, go back down. Let's talk to her, see if she'll... Hold on. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. Huh. Alright, are you gonna talk to us about the curtain?
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Jesus, before we go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later. So are you the only owner of the store? Let's ask her for money, I guess.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money. I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Certainly there are good things to be said about dependence.
It would forge ties between us working people. Good practice for fighting our common enemy. You misunderstand me. I'm a powerful feudal lord. I demand tribute. This is about traditions. Damn, you're right. What kind of a business relationship would that kickstart? Excuse me, I don't even know why I said that. A lapse of professionalism that does not represent my values. Sounds good.
Oh my, of course. What a man.
So you're the owner of the store?
I am the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice is high-pitched as if to give it more penetration. Why are you so uptight about those curtains? I just want to know what's on the other side. What if I want to buy a book? Who's the little girl standing outside? Very well for now, book peddler. I want to know about the curtains.
I already told you. It's just a storage room for employees. I don't understand why it's so important to you. Just let it go, officer. Go buy some goddamn books. You're supposed to be drawn to the books.
She recites it like it's a poem, or like she's playing a role she's grown tired of. She's so tense, it's a miracle she hasn't snapped in half yet.
Are you still talking about books? You trying to put a spell on me? If it's just a storage room, then why are you so tense? It's just a storage room, then why does it have a Seminese ward protecting it? It's just a storage room, and it wouldn't hurt if I peeked inside. I'm asking about the ward.
It's just for decoration.
She wavers under your gaze, mouth pressed into a tight-lipped smile. Then something breaks.
Okay, fine. It's just because this place is cursed, just like everyone said. They don't call it the doomed commercial area for nothing. Are you happy now, officer? Happy that you've ruined everything?
Closes her eyes and starts mumbling something to her pendant.
Host of hosts, she prays. Guard me and my honest business venture from the curse that lurks behind the curtains.
How does this curse manifest itself? Why didn't you just tell me about it right away? It's the curse. Have you sought help from anyone? How does the curse manifest itself?
The curse is so much worse than you could imagine. It's a disease, eating at the very foundation.
A shiver runs through the woman as she looks around the dimly lit store.
It's the curse of financial distress, of ruin and bankruptcy.
She peers at the curtains again. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean? Wait, that's it? I was hoping for something more paranatural. Okay, I'm a little confused. What does that mean?
Everyone knows that all the previous companies in this building have sooner or later declared bankruptcy, and their malicious spirits are still here, feeding off bad business practices and disappointing income statements. There's something wrong with this building, I can tell you. Ever since I arrived, I've sensed an eerie, lingering presence, as if I was unwanted here.
Tell me right away about the curse. Have you sought help from anyone? Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate, see if the curse is real. I don't think the curse is real. I just want you to tell me. I just want you to let me in there. I'll take the case. Have you sought help from anyone?
Yes, I've contacted numerous parapsychologists and even a pair of Simonese mediators. They provided me with the wards.
She nods at the strange cage-like trinkets on the curtains.
The wards help to keep the doom at bay and protect us against the darkness that lies further in the building. Even though now I fear it's not enough.
Is your pendant part of the wards as well? Points at her necklace.
Oh, this? No, it's a special Himian amulet, blessed by desert pygmy shamans with a spell of compulsion. It's to compel people to buy books.
Crazy.
There are numerous spells cast throughout the store. I had the books anointed with a different inducement spell, for example. It's guaranteed to boost sales 15%.
Desert pygmy shamans. That sounds like a rather questionable way to describe a group of people.
Would you like me to take the case? I can investigate, see if the curse is real.
Most certainly not. I don't want anyone who's not familiar with the psychic arts to get involved in this mess. Stay away. Leave the spirits be, so they can return to their slumber.
My liege, you know what this case calls for? A para-detective.
I had a few more questions about the curse. What if I want to buy a book? Convince her to let you investigate the doomed commercial area. Who's the little girl standing outside? Let's do this. Convince her. Yes.
You silver-tongued fiend. Show her what world-class perfidy looks like.
Wait, what if I don't want to lie? Ma'am, I came here to help. I've handled paranatural situations before.
Are you sure? Don't think I haven't seen charlatans before.
I have returned from the void, a paradetective from a long line of paradetectives.
You're no paradetective. You look nothing like one. And you're clearly a drinker.
Oof.
Pardon me for being so blunt, but...
You look like one. The lieutenant keeps his usual stony calm. He silently picks out his notebook.
I admit I've had my share of drinks, but only because the spectral realm is parapsychologically taxing. See, it's necessary to drink the spirits in order to contact the void. We'll go with one.
How do you know all this?
Here we go.
Your wards brought me here in the first place. The summonee's blood also runs through me. I am the Void Revenant. I have the powers to debad all the bad energies. I am the Void Revenant.
I should have realized. A pattern lies within the fabric. The hand of fate guides us. Our meeting couldn't have been mere chance. But I am not the only one at risk. I have to think of my daughter. You are certain you can help us? Keep us safe? I can't allow any collateral damage to hit us.
If I fuck this up and the shit is real, that's gonna be so bad. No problem whatsoever. Your family is safe. The Phantoms are no match for me. Just ask my partner Kim. He'll vouch for me. I'm not gonna ask this dude to lie for me.
If you promise, good officer, then you might be our last hope. Do you swear it?
Hand on your heart. On my honor. Actually, I'm not really feeling the vibe anymore. The psychic forces left me. Did I just say I was going to be a good guy? But this is pretty interesting. On my honor.
Thank you, sir. There's one more thing I haven't told you about yet. The entity.
Do not act surprised. You know of these things, sire.
Of course, the entity. For I have sensed its presence.
You have? The entity takes the form of a woman. A witch, probably. I've suspected that she must be connected to the curse ever since I first saw her. Did you know that she lives inside the chimney?
Chimneys aren't big enough for that. Chimney, the passage between heaven and hell, of course.
Yes, that chimney is part of the building's central furnace, and it's enormous. She has barricaded herself behind some metal security curtains. God knows what she's doing there. Some unnatural magic, I assume. You should go find the entity and ask what happened to all the companies in the building. What is the source of this curse? Here's the key to the warded door behind the curtains. Take it. Oh, and please do return to me after you've looked round. I'm quite anxious to know what she has to say about the curse. What you discover in there.
What you discover? Probably just some office space. Don't be scared.
Who's the little girl standing outside?
Annette, yes.
Oh, okay,
my
that's her daughter.
I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Not really.
Why not? Was she not friendly enough? Were you not compelled to talk to her?
I don't know. I just walked right in here instead. I'm not interested in talking to a kid. Oh my goodness. I don't know. I just walked right in here.
Oh yes, okay, that makes sense. It's working then. Yes. Do browse our book, sir.
The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. Here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Okay, let's change the subject.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense. Every now and then, she nudges her glasses.
Okay, farewell for now.
Guillaume Lemillion. Bad news. Guillaume Lemillion did not become a cop. In 38, he went on a tour to the Sinyao province in Safre, where he died of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Oh, shit.
His body was found hanging from a decorative dragon tree in his junior suite, amid drug paraphernalia, unwholesome objects, and the Sylvia Trainer single, Wonderland, skipping in the background. And yes, you can take this as a metaphor for Revachol in the 30s, and also as a warning.
+1 pain threshold. Blood oxygen is boring. All psych learning caps raised by 1. Okay, so it's definitely worth putting these things on. Oh shit, but then does it get stuck there? Oh shit. I don't know if that's good then. Do I have to choose between certain ones? Oh, you can forget them though. Huh. You can forget them if you want. Okay. Shit. What do we got here? We have investigate the doomed commercial area. So okay, so now these ones all have an extra spot that we can get. Pain threshold went up by 1. I'll have to hurt you more. Did my health actually go up? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, so we can go back there now, but hold on. I'm just gonna try to pass the check with the dead body just to see. Oh, what's going on here? The book's titled Man from Shemdal and the Wildfire. Okay. What was this?
This Postlavantore mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front.
Okay.
A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant.
Good mail delivery box. Pat the box. Fuck you, mail delivery box. Kick it. Good mail delivery box.
The box seems happy. Eat shit pig, fucked by the coon, and St. G with a crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
I feel you, mail collection box. Been there. Just le Ventier, mail collection box. Been there. Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. I feel you.
The mail collection box seems cathartic.
Nice.
Thankful even. So do you. You shudder. Then you swallow.
Leave. Alright. Oh shit, it's raining. Oh, it's almost time for the lunchroom to open too. Still in the rain? Alright, we're gonna try this.
There he still is, looking right
Only a
through
3% chance. I
with
mean,
his
I don't
right
think I'm gonna
eyes.
win.
The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I mean, I don't know how else to get it down.
It does now. The
Yeah,
smell
failure.
is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth, more instant and more familiar than anything you'd expected. More fever than odor. It fills your mind, flushing you from within.
Try to walk away, or let it out. Try to walk away. Let it out. I'm gonna let it out. Did I just contaminate the crime scene though? That's not good. It's gonna fuck up my morale or my health.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes it out, burst by burst, until a pool of vomit lies under your feet and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Yuck.
The smell of Commodore Red rises from the pool. Among it, distilled spirit and bits of shish kebab.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to everyone. Keep it.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia.
Oh, okay. So I had to at least attempt it. Okay, okay. You think ammonia would help? Okay, where do you get the ammonia from?
That young woman, the gardener, mentioned she used salts for the smell.
Okay.
If she doesn't have any, there might be some in the fridge store nearby.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Okay. The handkerchief given you by Lieutenant Isaragi. One corner is adorned with lace and a tidy embroidered portiere. Affect the victim's body. Okay, so we got to get some ammonia from lady over here, or a store.
It's raining again.
The young woman looks up at the overladen sky.
It was clear just an hour ago.
Do you still have your salts? I think I could use some.
Sure. I'm done with them.
Takes a small capsule out of her breast pocket and hands it to you.
Go easy on that stuff. It gave me a terrible headache.
Thanks, I have to run. He's been very, very helpful. He's been very, very helpful. A thin glass tube wrapped in cotton netting, used to treat fainting spells, produced by the Saint Baptiste pharmaceutical. Okay. All right, so let's head back and see if we can get that body down.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
8% chance? We went from what, 3 to an 8? I mean, try.
You crack open the
Nice.
ammonia ampoule and breathe in. The odor of death is still stronger.
You have to
It's
probably
the smell
pass
of
that.
the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it. It's a puzzle. What's hanging in front of you is a puzzle of decaying flesh, tattoos, and tendons.
Do they always do that?
They do after 7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
Yeah, that sucks.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enameled boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
Inspect the boots, inspect the belt, inspect the tattoos, look him in the eye, squint and take a step back. So how do we get him down? Let's start at the top here. Inspect the boots.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them. Delicate and fragile, they feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow. These are clearly not boots. They're armor, possibly part of a
He was
larger set.
a security guard. These aren't just boots, are they? This is the armor he was stripped of.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
A baton.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a mnemotechnique A6. That's not just any notebook. It's a classic.
Forget about the notebook. Tell me about the armor.
It's clearly some manner of super armor. Or future armor. Super future armor. I'm useless.
What kind of armor is this exactly?
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Where?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals? Imperial looks out of place here. Knock on the boot, pull the boot off, back off, and look at the corpse. Material looks out of place here.
It is. It's expensive.
The lieutenant draws a line in condensation on the ceramic with his index finger.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
How much are we talking about?
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Jesus.
For the northwest region of Revachol, an officer's average yearly income is 5,500 real, unadjusted for rank.
Wait, my yearly pay is 5,500 real? Ka-ching, baby! Nah, to the boots. That's a lot, I take it. A lot, I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
Where's the rest of it? Scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Yeah.
We should keep a lookout for these species. The armor could yield information. This is one thing he might actually know.
Okay. Maybe he was just wearing these boots and there is no rest of the armor?
No, I think he had something precious underneath the clothes. They had to remove the jeans and shirts we found to get
That's
to
true.
it. And this kind of armor is often worn under fabrics.
Nice. That makes sense.
What if they told him to strip before they hung him to demean him? Could have been walking around naked like this for all we know. What if they told him to strip before?
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre.
The madre.
The besmirties and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Fucking talking about underpants.
Clearly, Kuno would like to interject something here, but there's not enough for him to hold on to.
How could this man afford such expensive hardware?
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions.
Official report. Official report. These look pretty advanced for a security guard.
I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on the boot.
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
Sounds fragile.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones. These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether. Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
What does this remind me of?
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Run your finger over the lines.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice. The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Point to it. Looks like there's a serial number on the right sabaton.
Good. Can you read it to me?
He tips the drying ballpoint of his pen on his tongue.
X5415 6745 678222. Let's lie.
No. What?
We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
Okay. Pull the boot off.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Uh-oh.
Stop!
The lieutenant's voice is sharp. He looks at you with the boot under your arm.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal!
What? You seem distressed. Why? Well, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Let go of the boot.
What's wrong with you, asshole? Why's he letting go, Kuno?
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
I mean, I was just trying to see if maybe there's something in the boot. Maybe, I don't know. Back off and look at the corpse.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
Back the belt.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch. This is a steel-reinforced cargo lashing belt, big brother of the regular cargo belt. It's used for tying cargo under 6-rotor airships.
Don't ask me how I know, but this is a lashing belt used for airlifting cargo.
Airlifting? I thought it was used on lorries for strapping cargo to them.
Apparently this is the reinforced kind, for air transport. My brain tells me so. Again, what do I know? I don't even know what an airship is. What, this one?
The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around. I get the sense they use whatever was on hand, without paying much attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it? They sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring. How did they even get him up there? Back off and look at the corpse. How did they even get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
Points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Did they climb up using the kid's ladder? Points to the one at the side of the tree.
That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle.
He makes a pulling motion.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
We're assuming dock workers from the harbor did it?
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Makes sense, believably mundane. I feel like it was something else. Don't ask me, I'm just lumbering from one moment to the next. Makes sense, believably mundane.
70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
You sure wanted him to stay up there. The rope is reinforced with steel wiring.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring, parallel strands. This makes getting him down more problematic than I had assumed.
Back off and look at the corpse.
Cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos.
Inspect the tattoos.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Is this a map of the night sky? Is it a microelectronic system? A national pattern. The national pattern?
Of no nation that I know of. If anything, it reminds me of religious illumination, last or penultimate century. Men who live harsh lives often turn to innocentic worship. But which one? I see no trace of a humanoid figure.
We're missing something here.
I agree.
Sudden ring fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears. Some sort of camera.
What's that?
A Trigger Sunshine. Mini.
Triggered is the world's leading manufacturer of intercommunication devices, primarily projectors. The camera before you looks familiar somehow.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
He produces two metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. A thin slot shines there.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse, peering into it, the lens needs adjusting. Then
a sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Lieutenant says and shakes the paper, letting it dry in the cold wind. On it, a color-perfect copy of the dead man's tattooed chest. Oh, machine. What do we need this photo for?
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it? I should look at it later, without the corpse smell.
Sure. Just don't lose it.
I hope not. He hands you the piece of rolled up photo paper. It's no larger than a pack of cigarettes.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home. Just subaquatic terrors there. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Tell me who you are, dead man. 28%? Yes.
Gone.
Oh shit. Where have you gone? I can see you're gone, but who are you? What is happening? Hate you. You stink and you're boring. Enough. See you're gone, but who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
There's nothing funny about you. You are now, but who were you when you were alive? Nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
Who were you when you were alive?
A killer. A motherfucker.
Good.
And a killer.
I have another question for you.
Go ahead, Coppo.
Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where's that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
I can't get the damn compartment in my ledger open.
The blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do.
What the fuck?
Fuck it hard. Coppo the clown.
He means force. It'll work.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
Talking to you.
It's the power of your...
Black frothy liquid starts bubbling on his lips.
Imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions so much?
'Cause you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up, Copperoonie Rooney.
Is my name Rooney?
This is getting upbeat now.
Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Rooney is obviously not who I am.
Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. I can't be Harry, I refuse. Could I really be Harry?
You can be anything you want, brother Coppo.
That was the first initial, HBB. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
He's pretty much talking to himself. I mean, it is his imagination. So he's actually, so maybe the stuff that this guy's saying is actually correlated with our missing memory. Who killed you?
Love did me in, brother Coppo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can ask you a question. Why are you doing this?
What?
Looking at my face, motionless. Looking into my eyes. Standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have. As he told me to, nod toward Kim. Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous. I don't have anything else to do. This case is all I have.
I am all you have. Then you truly lost it all, brother. Let the world drag it all away from you. And what it left, you pissed away. And here we are.
Enough.
Come back later, Coppo. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
The hell? That was not what that was not what it says right there. Just go ahead and take a step back. How do we get him down? I have something I need to know, corpse man. Go ahead and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. This is a trick. You've done it before. Pink is where the blood settled in the first hours post-mortem. You can use it to see if the corpse has been tampered with. Does his position at the time of death match the discoloration? Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
His face and hands are pink. Think thighs too.
I see it. His neck too. The lividity goes right up his chin. We have good, well-pronounced discoloration here.
Flash your eyes.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I think he was upright after death. Hands, feet, and neck are discolored. Something is coming out of him. Beaten up. See the bruises? I think he was upright after death. His hands, feet, and neck are discolored.
Agreed. Especially on the neck. The belt acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis supports a hanging.
Seems like a lynching to me. Could it be he was moved after death? Maybe he was strangled by someone. Could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
Something's coming out of him.
The pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
Got lucky. Maybe he went to the toilet sometime before death. Jesus. I kind of want to say that to fuck with them.
Malicious laughter erupts in the yard.
Ah, shit.
Sounds like seagulls.
Big said he's a...
God damn it. I was hoping it would like scare him off.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
Beaten up, you see the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
He means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
These kids are annoying as fuck. Back off, catch your breath. I think he's dead. No, yeah, I'm not gonna say that. Back off and catch your breath.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Alright, so how do we get him down?
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once he's done.
We've been thorough. Do you have a plan for getting him down?
The steel
Have any
reinforced
experience?
belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt.
He doesn't actually think the challenge is unique. He thinks it's frustrating, annoying, and harder than he thought.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting the airship strength material.
Can someone else do it? We could saw the branch. Seems like a lot of hassle. Let's not do it. Maybe we could shoot him down. Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor. I'm out of ideas. Let's have another look at him. We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, it seems dangerous.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
You have a point there. I mean, someone who's below detective. You have a point there.
Sadly, yes. The whole RCM is out there right now, doing the exact same thing we are. Are we in a rush to help them? Not with this on our hands.
Covers his nose.
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Maybe we can ask for help from the harbor?
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appear to be suspect in this case. It seems like a dangerous route to go down.
I would really prefer if there was another way. These people might have an agenda.
Let's reconsider.
But what other options? The corpse twists on the belt, like chicken on a skewer.
We could shoot him down?
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
Where the buckle ties the rope to the branch. That's a good spot to aim.
There, the buckle holds the belt together. I don't know, just, you know, shoot up there maybe. Point towards the branch. Just shoot the belt. The bullet will break it. The buckle holds the belt together.
Where? Ah, yes, I see. If the shot hits that, there might be a chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst thing that could happen? Actually, don't. It has a bad idea written all over it. Wait, let me try. Say nothing. Let him choose. I don't know. Maybe it's better not to. Take the shot, Lieutenant. What's the worst that could happen?
I'll blow his head off.
Okay.
Take it. Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot. Kuno wants some of that shit.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks.
Maybe I could do it. Maybe if I would have done it, maybe this guy was actually a crack freaking shooter. I don't know.
Securing it in place. That's a Kiel A9090 Armistice, mass-produced muzzle loader, ascetic, frugal, one of the most common firearms in the world. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
He does it, partner.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
He missed?
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Fucking idiot. Mookaba asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Okay, man.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Try again, maybe?
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim...
Maybe I should have been the one to shoot. Looks around at the windows overlooking the yard.
Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
What now?
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
I can try to shoot him down myself.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
I'm gonna need your gun for this.
They only have one gun.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
Oh shit, where the hell is mine? Gas, carefully loading his billet. Remember when I told you I didn't have my badge or uniform with me when I woke up? I didn't have my gun either. I think someone has stolen it from me. Stolen my gun. Gun is stolen.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
Jesus. Feel the weight first.
A cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 Armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it down.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
Point the gun at the belt.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Jesus. Shut up. 42%. Close your left eye first. Point the gun. Oh, shit. That'll be crazy. Close the left eye first.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates. The slow movement of the branch in the wind and your shoulders directing the gun sync up. dancing hypnotically.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Jesus Christ, this chick. All right, 58% chance.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Oh my
With your ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what
fuck. I hit a double fucking one. No.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse
Oh
straight
my
in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude.
This
from
is
the skin.
terrible.
No blood, only a murky sludge.
This is so
dripping
bad.
down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mulko.
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Not good. Keeps missing. Can you reload it, please? I need another shot.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More controlled this time. There is silence.
Vittupa wants to fuck up again bad. It's the song of my people, asshole.
Don't provoke her.
The lieutenant takes his sidearm from you, then holsters it.
Shot him in the chest. What a fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
No, Kuno, if I can't shoot him down, no one will. Lieutenant, we should entrust Kuno with your service weapon. He says he can shoot it down. That's preposterous. We're not giving you the gun, kid.
That's preposterous. What are you, a fucking earl?
We still need to get him down somehow.
Guys. His tone is growing tired now. The stench makes him turn away from the corpse. But how?
The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
Won't it be dangerous? How do we get inside the harbor?
To ask the suspects for help with the victim's body? To be indebted to Revachol? Very much, yes. Which is why I would have preferred us to handle this ourselves.
Same.
Clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches.
What's wrong with this chick, bro? Who's Everett Clare?
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear. You don't want to owe him much.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or we can try to find some secret third path. It's unlikely though.
To the gates. Let's negotiate.
Get to it then. Alright. Yeah, we fucked that one up. Let me tell you. Okay, we have a point to level up. We also got a new interactable photo.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso of the hanged man, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time the lines intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart. The pattern still kind of has an ethnic feel to it, but nothing familiar.
Who are you?
Gone.
What's the meaning of this tattoo?
For you to discover. You've gotten as far as you will without assistance. Someone who knows about history could tell you.
Okay, so we gotta find some type of historian. Put it away. Okay. And then we have... Where's the rest of the armor? Could ask the kid. Him shortwave to run the serial number. Ask about tattoos, possible meaning. Access the harbor and ask for Everard Claire's help. All right, got a couple things to do here. Let's ask the kid real quick about the armor just to see.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Okay, never mind. They're all kind of, or more just the body.
The fuck about it?
Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fuck gimp's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
Mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man. Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
He performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk. You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gate.
You mean troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows? So yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor. Go to the gate. Ask him yourself.
Curious, my liege. Why did Kuno feed you this information?
You're just telling me this out of the kindness of your heart, Kuno.
Yeah, Kuno's doing charity today. Kuno Day. Kuno feels sorry for you two loser pigs. Kuno's doing pity now.
Still, seems suspicious. He may have it in for that guy. Or you may be paranoid. That is also a possibility, sire.
He lied to us before. There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that?
What are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
He grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
Contusion is a bruise. I'm talking about the marks your stones left on the corpse. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid. I hate words too. Back up. This isn't going anywhere. Yes, that's what I'm saying. You're stupid.
Get the fuck out of here calling Kuno stupid. Pigs come to Kuno for guidance, then say he's stupid. The fuck is up with that?
They're lost without you, Kuno. They need you. You're in control of this.
Why don't you figure your shit out yourself before you come to Detective Kuno for help?
Maybe we should.
Okay.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Get lost.
Christ. Alright, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Alright, so we have to go find some gates and some other stuff. Take a look. Level up, but I don't know what to put it in just yet. Quest to go to the harbor gate. Let's look at all these. Well, actually, inside here we have it's go in the kitchen now and go in the, why didn't it, there we go. We can go in the kitchen now, and also the union thing I think said 2 o'clock. Let's check the kitchen real quick.
Yes?
What? Oh, my bad. I didn't realize. The dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees. Like that. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hang in the air. What's up?
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood.
Getting a metaphor?
Occasionally
That's cool.
sipping
It's a good
from his
game.
mug. This must be the Whirling's cook. As you step in, he nods toward the table
Oh,
and says
Popeyes.
something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Garancy and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Garancy Kubek. Please, it's not funny.
Ah, grazie. I have some questions to ask. Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions?
The man puts his cup down and replies something, his left hand drawing arcs in the air.
Got some impressive pots there. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. Got some impressive pots there.
He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sounds of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove.
All right, I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. All right.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue.
Touch the door.
The cobalt blue surface feels rough to touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. Old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. 40, 50 years since this was painted, maybe. It leads to a side building, adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older.
Gotta push on the door.
The door does not budge.
I wonder where this door leads.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
The winch, outside, in the backyard. Remember? No? Your fingers do.
There's a winch outside on the roof, like that of a small elevator. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of the whirling in rags. There's something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, you may find something pertinent to the investigation. You're right, it's not important. The winch, because maybe if they were on the roof, someone might have seen something if they were up there.
Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
It's hardly a side investigation. You already have a name for it.
Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. I'm calling it Behind the Blue Door. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Yes, a mini side investigation.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
Okay. Go ask him real quick. Sure, he'd love to speak to me again.
Can I help you?
Yeah. What's
Another
up?
thing. Great. I love those.
There's a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen.
Oh, yes, that door, sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door.
You know what's behind it? Do you have...
No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years. It's just a frit warehouse, probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust.
Runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing.
I think you'd like to know what's back there.
Fine, okay, a little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though, after the animals. And I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Yes.
Alright. We don't have an answer for that. Alright. I think this... that. How do I get back there? Oh. Okay. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Wait, are we in here? How do I get in there? I thought that this was like there's something about the Union. Oh, we can get in there. I guess not. Oh, this guy's awake. Talk to him real quick. I think he is a dock worker. Oh, wait. That's not the same guy. Who are you? It's all about money, you know? Alright. 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 Well, let's go ahead and just save. Let's go ahead and save the game. Right there. And let's go ahead and actually just wrap up for today. We did a lot, you know, about 4 hours or so. We have a lot of cases or tasks to get through. So we'll definitely, I guess we'll try to, we'll either go behind the curtain and investigate this curse thing that she's talking about tomorrow, or we'll or we'll try to figure out where this dock is and try to get in there and get some more clues on our dead guy. But you know, so far I'm enjoying it. It's a lot to it for sure. A lot of these things. I still don't know what to level up here just yet, so I'll put a point in there once maybe we fail a check and we need the point there to maybe get another attempt. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, and yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow because we'll be playing some more Disco Elysium. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So have a good one.